Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Augusta Good. I'm making my daughter's hair. She said she doesn't want people to see her face, so let's hide her face. So while I was making her hair, or while I'm making her hair, something crossed my mind and I decided to set this camera to talk about it. Yeah, I want to talk about bitterness, anger with whoever. Mine is particularly when I was married. Bitterness, anger, and what it does to your body. I know you guys don't know, or some people don't know, that anger and bitterness can make you sick. It can cause you so much stress that you become sick. I first had my first episode few weeks, say 2-3 weeks after I had my last child. Then my marriage was already having a rocky foundation. So that was when I had my first episode. I actually thought that it was what I ate. Say, this one is like what I ate is affecting my chest. I'll have this kind of very sharp pain from here up to my back, like somebody's piercing my heart, my chest. I had this episode in America. That I nearly by. I don't know what I was experiencing. Pray everything. I think I won't buy. At the end of the day, I was taken to A&E. I was taken to A&E that night. And then they gave me some painkillers. Amongst them was Cocodamol. They gave me that painkiller. And I became a bit better. Came home. It happened again another day. That period, the thing was really, my marriage was really shaking, seriously. And I just had a child. So the stress of having a child, the stress of caring for a child alone, I was in America then. And the whole marriage wahala, because it was not funny. I had the episode again. Again, I was taken into hospital. And again, they did ECG and everything. And again, they gave me painkiller. Not just painkiller. Cocodamol and one other one. I can't remember the name now. Then I came to the UK. So when I came to the UK, I discovered that sometimes I just get this episode. Sometimes I will just be walking on the road and it will just happen. Sometimes it will happen at home. Stress and bad marriage. Because the bad marriage was stressing me out. I was caring for 4 young children alone because I wasn't getting support. I was caring for 4 young children alone, and I was having emotional stress too. So the whole thing was affecting me badly. My health was suffering. So the normal thing, ambulance comes to pick me like almost every time. Ambulance come to take me to the hospital. And they will ask me, has this thing happened before? And then, okay, when I was in America, they did a test and they said it's gallbladder. My dear, it's me that have my body. I know they will see gallbladder. Like I said, like research have shown that even as even cancer that you see, stress can cause cancer. Bad marriage can cause cancer. But when you go to hospital, what they will diagnose is going to be cancer, not the stress, not the root cause of the problem. So they diagnosed gallbladder stone. So they kept giving me that Cocodamol. And there were 2 painkillers. They were always in my wallet. Anywhere I'm going in my bag, I always carry them along because that episode can start anywhere. When it starts like this, I will want to like pull up my heart and throw it away. That's how it's very sharp pain, very painful. So then I said the only solution to it was operation. Now going to do operation to remove the stones and all that plenty things. I did a research about it. I checked online, watched YouTube videos of people that have done it and all that. Please shut that up and all that. And I found out that even when you do that surgery, it wouldn't stop it. So I was managing myself. I was told to stop eating dairy products, no more milk, no more oil. I can't use oil to make my stew. If I make stew with oil, ground oil, I will have the episode. So now, no more milk, no more my food was yucky. Very, very strange kind of food I was eating. So one day, what made me know that it was stress and bitterness and anger? One day, I had this serious argument. I was really mad. Like, I was so mad that I could not, that kind of madness, you can't even speak. You start stammering. And while I was talking, like getting like really mad at what had happened was that my heirs took the children to a salon, making their hair. Now I'm remembering, took the girls to I lose the hair, and then he took them to the salon and left them there. They were very young, I think 4 and 5 years old, and left them in the salon and came home to sit and wait. So he will go and pick them when the hair is done. Me, I'm not happy with that. I was home. I wasn't doing anything. I wanted to like go with my kids because I believe that when their mother is not there, they will rough handle the hair. So I wasn't happy. You didn't tell me you were taking them. I was the one that lose the hair. I washed the hair, prepared the hair for me to take them to the salon. But because you're going to give me money to go and make it, you decide to take them there yourself. So I was like, why will you take the children and go and drop them at the salon when no other person is there to care for them? Those children will be alone and lonely and all those stuff. So I was angry, and then that sharp pain came this time. I was just holding my chest like this. The pain was so much. I was tightening my chest. The thing was just there. And then I told myself, merely me ring my brain and told myself that, Augusta, you have to be careful. Maybe you don't go die through away. You see this one that you are seeing now, they took your child to the salon and no adult was there. Now child's play. When should anything happen to you, that one is going to be child's play. They are going to suffer so much. So I now said, okay, so this challenge I do have is because of all this stress, anger, and everything. So I told myself that whatever happens, I will not be angry like that anymore. So I started praying about it for God to give me wisdom, to help me not to have those kind of situations that would make me get mad like that again. So we continued like that. Until one day, this day I went to a friend's house, and behold, I had long throat. I forgot that I have this kind of challenge that makes me get sick when I eat oily food. She made banga soup, and then I ate this banga soup. Come and see me, oh, this thing has started. I forgot the the wallet where my medicine is. I did not carry that wallet with me that day. And this friend lives far away from my house. We live at Wembley area, and she lives at New Cross, those New Cross area for inside London. So before I get home, it's in a die. I said, okay. So on my way home, I shouldn't even go that far. Let me just cut that part out. I'll cut this part out, so take that part out. So I tried to reduce the stress. I tried to reduce I just tell myself that I will not allow anything to anger me anymore. So no matter what happens, I try to keep calm. No matter what happens, I try to keep calm. I wasn't holding any grudge against anybody. I wasn't angry. I refused to get angry. I was just like, mostly, I don't want to be using this word praying or listening to the word to look like I'm far religious like that. Bring your head like this. You're dragging your head. So I don't want to always put that word in front, but that is one of the things I did. I tried to look for a word, preaching, that speaks to my situation at every given time I have a challenge. I look for a preaching from one of the pastors I expect, and try to listen to those preaching or mute song, those Christian songs that will help. Come in if you want to come in. Just don't come close this way. That will speak to my situation, and it actually helped. So why am I doing this video? I'm doing this video because I want to admonish or encourage you. If you're having a challenge, and you know this challenge, you know that you cannot even do anything about it. It is better you take away bitterness, stress, and anger from yourself. Especially when it is, please shut that door. Especially when it is emotional stress. Try not to be bitter. You know, I keep saying, don't be bitter with your, drop that thing. Now, come back, drop it. Don't be bitter. Don't be angry. Try to forgive. See, forgiveness is not for the person you are forgiving. Forgiveness is for you. It's easy for me to easily just let go. You know, they say, my people used to say, ayota, okay, I should talk. When you say, let this matter end, it goes down. As in, it goes down in there. So, when I say, I don't want to hold somebody, I don't want to hold you here. When you do something, I grieve. Like, I get angry, I get hot, I get angry. But as time goes on, I just tell myself that, Augusta, you have to let this go. Because when I am angry, it affects a lot of things. It affects my creativity. It affects my everyday life. It affects my sleep. So because this guy is sleeping, sorry, yeah, we'll soon be done. I'll soon be done with this front one. You will go, yeah. So because I don't want anything to affect my sleep, at my age, I should get quality sleep. No can carry person. Allow somebody to be living rent-free in my head. And the person will be stressing me. So I will look for how I can handle that conflict. If it is to cut off that person, I will cut off the person. No matter who that person is. I don't care. At my age, now 4 decades, I did this life like this. At my age, I don't care again what happened. So if it is to cut off that person, I cut off that person. For my own mental health sake, for my physical health sake, you know, and my spiritual health sake, I just let that person go. I forgive the person and let them go so that I can move on. So that's the same thing I'm telling you today. If you've got somebody that you're holding in your heart, if you've got somebody that has really hurt you, that you are holding in your heart, I'm encouraging you tonight to go outside. Outside. To let that person go. Take that person off your heart. Let the person go. Because you're hindering yourself. Even if your own case is not like mine that is causing you sickness, it may not be causing you physical sickness. It may be causing you spiritual sickness, which you may not even know. It may be causing you emotional sickness, which you may not know. It may even make your life not to be settled. It may make just scatter your routine for you because you're holding somebody that may not even know you're holding them in your heart, or who doesn't even care. Even if they know, they care less. They don't even care if you're holding them in your heart. So the best thing for you to do, my dear ones, is for you to let them go. Let them go. If they've wronged you, they've done something. People wrong me. People do wrong me. I just try and let go. Sometimes it's very hard. Very hard. But I just try to let go for my sake, not for the person's sake. And it has really helped me. It helps me to stay healthy. It helps me not to be sick. It helps me to get a sound sleep. Because I will go to bed not thinking of anything nor anybody. You understand? So I am telling you tonight, please, for your own sake, for your head's sake, people must have done some very, very nasty things to you at your workplace, in your own family. People, or even your spouse, must have done some very hurtful things to you. For your own sake, please, my dear, let's go and let God. Leave that to God. Just in your mind, just see, you see what, this person, what this person has done has really hurt me, but I'm making that effort today to say, just go. I forgive you. Call the name of the person. Even if you don't go to meet the person, just call their name in your own room, in your own closet, in your inner chamber, and just say, you know what? I let go. I forgive you. I free you from my heart. If you can, drop them a message and say, you hurt me, you did this. They may not care. You are not doing it for them, remember? You hurt me, you did this, you did that, but I'm letting you go. I will let you go. I forgive you. I know you may not know when you hurt me, but I'm letting go and I'm forgiving you. Send the message, and if possible, even just off your phone. Don't expect an answer from them. Don't expect a positive answer from them, because if you are not expecting anything and they don't give you anything, it will not hurt you. It is when you are expecting the person to come and do something or say something and they don't do or say that thing, that is when it will not hurt you more again. You get it? So let them go and let God. Let them be and just focus, move on, continue. It will help you more. So that is what I have to tell you guys tonight. Let me quickly do the front of my guest's hair so that she can go and sleep. She's so tired. But this hair, she like long hair, and this hair is taking time. I don't know if you guys know this hair. They call it goddess braid. This is my first time doing it, and it's really taking our time. So I've got a lot to do tomorrow, and I want to start it tonight so that tomorrow I will not do too much. So guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please try and subscribe to my channel. Have a lovely night, guys.